many of you in this room know what Down syndrome is or know somebody who might have it? Most of you. Well, my mother is a special education teacher, so I've been around people with special needs my entire life. And the people that I seem to be drawn to the most are those with Down syndrome. And that's why I'm going to talk to you today about an organization in the Ozarks that specifically deals with people with Down syndrome. In this speech, I will discuss what exactly is Down syndrome, what the Down syndrome group of the Ozarks really does, and why this organization would be a great place to work for when I graduate. First, let's discover what exactly is Down syndrome. As defined in the online medical journal MedicineNet in 2012, Down syndrome is a common birth defect which is caused by having an extra chromosome. It usually occurs in mothers who are over the age of 35, but it can happen in any racial or ethnic group. About 1/2 of the people with Down syndrome will have mild malformations when they're born, and they will also live to be about middle-aged with the proper medical care. But sadly, many will develop Alzheimer's disease as they get older. But now on to a happier note, now we will discuss what Down syndrome is and the families that suffer with this birth defect. According to the official Down syndrome group of the Ozarks webpage, the Down syndrome group of the Ozarks was founded in 2006 to help people with Down syndrome and their families get the support and education that they need. They strive to be the leading resource of Down syndrome information for parents, students, and all citizens of Southwest Missouri. They do this by providing programs and events that help children and their families meet others who have the same questions and concerns that they do. After discussing what the Down syndrome group of the Ozarks does, it's time to explain why this organization would be a great place to work. As I've said before, I've been around people with special needs my entire life, and my mother is a great role model of someone who truly has a love and passion for her job. With that in mind, I have career goals of doing something that involves my major as well as one of my passions, and the DSGO is an organization that might fulfill those two goals. By being a PR major, it gives me opportunities to get involved with nonprofits or even large corporate companies. But by choosing to pursue a career with the Down syndrome group of the Ozarks would hopefully be to do public relations related work in the non-for-profit field. The DSGO combines my major and passion for people with special needs, so hopefully when I graduate, there might possibly be an opportunity for me there. To conclude this speech, we've looked at the many aspects of the Down syndrome group of the Ozarks. First, we looked at what exactly Down syndrome is, then we learned about the DSGO and what they do, and finally, why the organization would be a great place for me to work for in the future. Since people with Down syndrome are near and dear to my heart, the DSGO would be my ideal place to start a career. Thank you for listening.